Every year, millions of students and parents face a paralyzing choice. With thousands of potential degrees and career paths available, picking the right one often feels like an incredibly high-stakes guessing game. But according to SBN Astro Vastu, that choice does not have to be a guess. A student's ideal academic destiny and their natural capacity for mastery are recorded in the specific planetary positions and house alignments of their birth chart. The foundational tool is the Vedic horoscope chart, an architectural layout of the heavens at birth. The fourth house determines basic education. The fifth house measures raw intellect and capacity for complex knowledge. Finally, the ninth house dictates higher degrees like a master's or PhD. However, understanding these houses is only the first step. The empty architecture of the chart must be filled by the 9 planets to reveal specific academic subjects and professional strengths. Each of the 9 planets acts as an academic advisor, exerting a unique influence that pushes the student toward a specific type of logic or discipline. The Sun, or Ravi, drives students toward authority and leadership. When the Sun is strong, students naturally gravitate toward MBAs, political science, government medical roles, and IAS or IPS paths. The Moon, Chandra, governs the mind and fluids. It directs students toward disciplines rooted in care or organic flow, such as psychology, nursing, botany, and marine engineering. Jupiter, known as Guru, represents the highest levels of wisdom. This energy pushes students toward the top of their fields, leading to success in PhDs, law, finance, and Vedic studies. Mars governs valor, technical precision, and surgical skill, pushing our students toward B.Tech, defense, or even general surgery career paths. These traditional planetary forces map to our most established societal roles, but decoding the hyper-modern degrees of the 21st century requires looking at the disruptors. For analytical lines, we look to Mercury, or Buddha. As the master of memory and communication, Mercury rules fields like chartered accountancy, data science, journalism, and mathematics. Venus commands creativity and glamour, directing students towards highly visual commercial degrees in fashion design, architecture, animation, and media studies. Saturn represents immense depth and persistent effort. It governs grounded, historically challenging fields like petroleum engineering, mining, agriculture, and archaeology. Interestingly, the most futuristic degrees of the current era are actually governed by 2 ancient, mysterious shadow planets. Rahu rules technological revolution and foreign frontiers. Today, this energy maps directly to artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and space science. Conversely, Ketu governs deep intuition and microscience. It controls specialized invisible systems, directing students to fields like microbiology, genetics, software coding, and data analytics. Ancient astrological principles remain relevant today because they seamlessly account for these modern fields through the placement of these disruptive shadow planets. Planetary influence is not absolute. It is filtered by the zodiac elements, the tattvas, in which the educational houses fall. Fire signs push toward defense and engineering, while earth signs ground students in commerce and agriculture. Air signs elevate students into communications, and water signs pull them into medicine and psychology. However, there is one final complex variable to consider: the Mahadasha, or the specific planetary period a student is currently experiencing. A student might have a birth chart ideally suited for medicine, but the timing of their major shifts or sudden academic interests is dictated by which Mahadasha is active. While the Kundali chart acts as the static map of potential, the Mahadasha serves as the ticking clockwork that triggers when that educational destiny actually unfolds. Understanding this cosmic architecture removes the anxiety of trial and error by aligning the student directly with their natural planetary strengths. To have your own educational chart analyzed, or to learn the science of astrology yourself, contact SBN Astro Vastu at the numbers shown on screen. Academic achievement is most sustainable when the chosen field of study reflects the specific planetary influences recorded in the birth chart.